Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Fabrizio Romano here, as always, to keep you posted on the transfer market. Many things to say, many news, all the latest. Guys, let's jump into it because it's been a busy day for Chelsea, something to say also Man United, Liverpool, and so let's jump into it. And so guys, busy days, a busy Monday for Chelsea. Remember what I've been telling you here in the recent days. If you follow all the videos, if you follow all my news, I told you. I know that sometimes football fans can be impatient. You want Xavi Simons immediately. Someone told you it's already done. Calma. My feeling is Xavi Simons to Chelsea will happen, but remember what I told you. It was start of last week. Selling players will be the next step. Then Xavi Simons and Garnacho are two priorities for Chelsea, and Chelsea are into it. Because this Monday was probably one of the busiest ever seen in terms of outgoings for Chelsea. Let's recap all the news of the day. Exclusive story. Kieran Dewsbury-Hall leaves Chelsea and joins Everton. Permanent transfer. The transfer fee will be £25 million plus £3-4 million in add-ons. So total package worth around £29 million. Long-term contract for the player, authorized to travel for medical and contract signing. So Dewsbury-Hall, midfielder, leaves Chelsea and goes to Everton. Then midfield talks again. Another story. Lesley Ugochukwu, the French midfielder, leaves Chelsea and goes to Burnley. Permanent transfer also in this case. Transfer fee around £20 million, slightly in excess of this. I will be more clear in the next days. But Lesley Ugochukwu leaves Chelsea. Permanent transfer too, and trust me guys, when it's permanent transfer and it's not a loan with option, a straight loan or these kind of things, it's a big difference. Obviously, Chelsea are getting important money, many players are getting sold on permanent transfer, and that's going to be very important. So, Ugochukwu to Burnley, Armando Broja to Burnley, deal done, medical done. Then, Kieran Dewsbury-Hall to Everton, £29 million, and then Carney, Chukwuemeka, getting closer to Borussia Dortmund. This deal could be done any moment because another exclusive story from the morning, talks have accelerated today between Chelsea and Dortmund. Chelsea sent again a clear message to Dortmund, forget about a loan. Dortmund have been pushing for a loan the whole month of July, but Chelsea clearly told permanent or nothing. Chelsea spoke about Carney with Leipzig, but the player wants to go and play for Borussia Dortmund. Wants to give priority to Borussia Dortmund. He was happy there on loan, and so now the agreement for Carney to Borussia Dortmund is getting closer between Chelsea and BVB. Agreement with the player already done, personal terms agreed, and so now Carney, Dewsbury-Hall, Armando Broja, Lesley Ugochukwu, João Felix is already gone. Then let me remind you all the rest, because Chelsea are working also to Marquinhos to Sunderland, also is another deal agreed, straight loan in that case. But then Sterling will go, Nico Jackson can go, Nkunku will go, so Tyrique can go on permanent transfer. Big movements, and this means that Chelsea will be soon ready to attack for new signings. Calma, relax, because the negotiations with Leipzig continue. For Xavi Simons, the player has been very clear with Leipzig in the recent days, as I told you. He wants to go to Chelsea, but obviously selling all these players is helping Chelsea to generate money, to generate income, to do an important job. There will be more to do, because then there are also the defenders, Disasi and more, so Chelsea will be working on more outgoings, but Chelsea are doing a very good job on that, and now focusing soon on closing Xavi Simons, already very advanced, and then Alejandro Garnacho, who is patiently waiting for Chelsea football clubs. Some clubs are calling around Europe, Germany, Italy, Saudi. Garnacho wants to go to Chelsea. He's waiting for Chelsea. So that's the point. We will be following all the developments on this one, guys, but remember that these sales will be important, obviously, for Chelsea to generate some space, generate some money, and advance on other deals. Many questions on Benjamin Sesko. While I'm recording this video, guys, it's 6:26 in Italy, PM, and no agreement done yet with any club. Between Benjamin Sesko and Man United, between Benjamin Sesko and Newcastle. The story remains open. I think everyday passing is proving what I told you last week. Remember, last week I spent basically the whole week telling you nothing is happening this week, and that was the case. It's gonna take some days, and this is the case. And also, the player position will dictate this deal. There were tons of reports about bid here, bid there, accepted, rejected. I told you, calma. Here the point is not about the bids now. It's about the player. When the player decides, it's going to be about the bids, it's going to be about the money. But Newcastle are ready to pay, Man United are ready to bid, and I can add one more detail on that, guys. Two more details. The first one is that Sesko is with his agent, Sesko is with his family, and Sesko is considering all details of this decision. So, I know some of you can say how long it takes, but this is a very important decision for Benjamin Sesko. It's not a normal decision. It's about his career, his life, European football, money. There are several things to consider. Projects, of course, coaches with different mentalities. So, different things to consider, different things to discuss. So, Sesko is taking his time. Also because this kind of decisions, guys, if you think, for example, about Erling Haaland when he left Borussia Dortmund to go to Manchester City, this kind of decisions sometimes take more time. You can decide around March, April, May, and then in June you make the transfer. In that case, Sesko didn't make any decision yet because the market was still quiet. Now is the time to decide, but it's already almost the final part of the summer transfer window. And then the second detail I wanted to add you is a background story. Manchester United in the last 3 days, Saturday, Sunday, Monday morning, have been offered the possibility to sign Dusan Vlahovic again. Vlahovic is out of Juventus project. Vlahovic is a player who can leave Juventus for a good proposal, and he's been offered to Manchester United again. Something like, okay, if you can't get a deal done for Sesko, Vlahovic is an opportunity, he's ready, he's on the table. But Manchester United's reply during the whole 3 days was, we are focused on Sesko. We want to go for Sesko. We are still in for Sesko. So United are waiting for that story as a priority. Then, if Sesko will decide to go to Newcastle, they are still absolutely in the race, ready to pay. I told you several times, in that case, Man United will consider different options for the new striker. But at the moment, that was the answer to Vlahovic. I wanted to finish this video, guys, by mentioning a talent, a wonderful talent. I'm really proud of a story. It was 13 months ago, July 2024. I remember I was live on my channels and I told you, remember the name, Rio Ngumoha, this talented winger, is leaving Chelsea to go to Liverpool. That was out of nowhere. No one reported one single word about Liverpool and Rio. But I told you, save this name because Liverpool believed they signed a top talent. Well, Rio is doing fantastic in pre-season with Liverpool. Fantastic impact also at Anfield. Goal, assist. This kid is special. Obviously, it's the beginning of his career, so he's potential. He needs to play, he needs to develop. But Liverpool believe this kid is special. Liverpool are preparing a new contract proposal for Rio with Massimo relax, there is no pressure. But Liverpool want to show to this kid that they trust him. And this kid is showing Liverpool that he really trusts this project. He wanted Liverpool. And now the feeling between them is fantastic. Liverpool believe really they have a diamond in their squad. But already 13 months ago when I broke the story, the message I got from those at Liverpool was, remember this name, because this transfer window was quiet, the last one. This one has been fantastic. The last one, summer transfer window 2024 for Liverpool. Quiet, they signed Mamardashvili for the future, Chiesa just in the final days, but you remember June, May, July, August also till the end, very quiet. But someone at Liverpool told me, Rio Ngumoha is going to be an important signing, you will see. That exclusive story is going to be remembered. Well, the start for the boy was not bad at all. And so guys, let me know your thoughts on all these stories from Chelsea sales to Sesko, Garnacho, Xavi Simons, Rio Ngumoha and all the rest. Let me know your opinion here in comments. Remember to like this video, turn on the notification bell, subscribe to the channel. See you soon.